Chapter 21. Shed your skin like the golden cicada. Although it does not mindfully keep guard in the small mountain fields, the scarecrow does not stand in vain. From the ancient Japanese book on lore, the Bukoku Kokoshi. When you are in danger of being defeated and your only chance is to escape and regroup, then create an illusion. While the enemy's attention is focused on this artifice, secretly remove your men, leaving behind only the facade of your presence. From the Hojo Regency, Japan. In 1331, the Emperor Go-Oigo rebelled against the Hojo shogunate, which had ruled over a series of puppet emperors. The emperor fled Kyoto with the imperial regalia and took refuge in a mountain monastery. The emperor's loyal commander, Kusunoki Masashiga, in order to divert the impending attack away from the emperor, erected a wooden palisade on the side of the mountains. When the Hojo army arrived, they saw the poor construction of the defenses and rushed to attack the encampment. Kusunoki's troops, though numbering less than 500, had constructed several ingenious defenses, such as pitfalls, trenches, and logs suspended along the steep slopes that they could unleash to roll down onto the advancing attackers. After several failed attacks, the Hojo troops resolved to blockade the fort and starve the defenders out. Kusunoki had only a few days' worth of supplies left, and he knew that his troops would soon be too weak to fight. So he devised a strategy in which he could escape without pursuit. A huge funeral pyre was prepared and covered with the bodies recovered from the battlefield. One volunteer remained behind to light the fire and wait for the Hojo troops. Under cover of darkness, Kusunoki and his troops quietly escaped through a hidden trench cut through the stockade. Once they were in the mountain forests, their familiarity with the terrain enabled them to disperse into the undergrowth. At the same time, the funeral pyre was set ablaze, and it burned so brightly that it lit up the sky. Hojo sent scouts to find out the cause of the blaze. When they found the compound undefended, the Hojo troops rushed in only to find a huge funeral pyre with a solitary attendant kneeling before the fire. When he was questioned, he told them that Kusunoki and his troops, knowing they would be defeated, committed suicide en masse. As the Hojo could see burning bodies among the embers, they believed the story and did not search for any remaining troops. Kusunoki escaped that night, and he continued to fight for the imperial house for another 7 years. He became known as one of Japan's greatest heroes, renowned for his unflinching loyalty to the emperor. Summary. It is a well-known rule of war that troops are extremely vulnerable when retreating. A strong attack against retreating troops usually leads to a rout and slaughter. Whenever you are moving troops, leave behind something that will divert or slow potential pursuers.